everyone, I'm Lauren and welcome back to my channel. This is Lauren's Literary Library, where we talk about all things books and my own writing journey. And today I've got a library haul to show you all. So I recently went to my local library and picked up a few books. I have got loads of books. I might even mention the ones that I've currently got downloaded on my library app that I need to finish, because despite this myriad of books behind me, I can't seem to stop picking up other books. The first book I've picked up is Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake. I think I've seen this mentioned like somewhere online before. I'm pretty sure it's a sapphic romance. I know I've seen it because I remember the cover art and it kind of intrigued me at the time. So I'm curious to see what this one is actually like. I don't think I've really read many just like sapphic rom-coms, so I'm hoping that this is one that I enjoy, and then I can see if the author, I can't remember her name, Ashley, has done any more that I can pick up as well and also try out. The second book that I've picked up is Atlanta by Jennifer Saint. This is a Greek mythology retelling, and I've seen loads of these books around recently. Again, it's another one that I've seen online, mentioned a lot. I do like Greek myths. I've not really read many retellings. I think the Penelopiad by Margaret Atwood is potentially the only one that I've actually read. So I'm trying to just like delve into like Greek mythology a bit more and get a bit more understanding. And I've gone with this one because it was just on the shelf and I was like, yeah, I'll pick that one up. The third book that I picked up from the library was Sorcerer's Legacy by Janny Wirtz. I have never read this author before, but I do know that she collaborated with a series with Raymond Feist, and if you've been around on my channel for a while, you'll know that Raymond Feist is one of my favourite authors. So when I saw this book, I was like, oh, it's only short, I can pick this up. I won't have like too much to do. I think it might take me a little bit longer than I potentially anticipated, just because it is like a fantasy book. I don't know what it's about. I just know that this author becomes really highly recommended, and her works are something that I've wanted to read in the past, never really got round to. So when I saw her name on the shelf in the library, I was like, oh, I'll pick this up. I've never read anything by her, so it'd be great to just like delve in and get a chance to see what she's all about. And the fourth book that I've picked up from the library in physical form is an Assassin's Creed comic. It's called Last Descendants Locus. I was really into Assassin's Creed like 10 years ago. I recently bought a couple of the old games for over Christmas and got back into them. I saw this and I was like, oh, I've always wanted to read the Assassin's Creed like novelizations and books and things like that. So why not pick this one up? I think this actually is the first volume. I don't even know, I just picked it up. It does say one on the side, so I'm assuming it's the first in the series. I think it's from the teen section, probably because it's like video game based. I'm hoping that this one goes really quick because, to be honest, I can read a graphic novel in like 30 minutes. So it'll be nice, like a nice little quick book to put onto the list of things that I've read, but just really short. I can't remember which one this follows. So it says this one is based in London. I've not played any of the ones in London, so I don't know if I'll enjoy it. Kind of wish it was Ezio Auditore because I do love the Italian ones, but I can vibe with a Victorian London, I suppose. And so because I'm talking about all the library books I've got 3 that I've got on my app. 1 is an audiobook and 2 are ebooks. So the audiobook I've got is To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Paolini. I started reading this as an ebook 2 years ago, maybe? Maybe it was just last year. I know I picked it up as an ebook. I got halfway through, the library hold ended on it, and I just had like no drive to pick it back up again. I was intrigued by the storyline, but not to the point where I wanted to pick up the ebook and just read it. So when I saw the audiobook version on the app, I was like, pick this up because I could just listen to it whilst I'm doing things. I have found that I've got into it a bit more. I'm about 80% through that now. I'm pretty sure this book became available to me like the start of January, so I've got quite a good chunk through it. I have had to renew it once, I think. So I'm hoping to get it finished before I have to like send it back, because I'm like, I think it's about 6 hours left into it, and it was like 33 hours long. So it's a very long audiobook. So far I'm enjoying it, but I think maybe there's a lot of stuff that's maybe not needed in the book. But yeah, it's just one of them things. It's like a hard sci-fi, and it is a good book, but I'm just not sure it needs everything that it's got in it. The first of the ebooks that I've picked up is Making It So by Patrick Stewart. This is his memoir that was released, I think, at the end of 2023. I saw that it was released and quickly put a hold on it. It was supposed to become available like towards the middle of this year, but clearly people have like picked it up in different ways, so they've cancelled the holds on the app, and I think I could download it from like the middle of January. I've only just started reading it just because I fell into a different series in January and read an entire series in just 1 month. So I've only just picked that up. I'm about, I want to say like 5 to 10% in, and I'm enjoying it so far. I always forget that Patrick Stewart grew up not too far from me, so it's interesting to see like that sort of like Northern England, Yorkshire vibe from someone who is probably like a household name in some parts. And the second and final book that I have got from the library is The Happy Place by Emily Henry. Again, this is another one where I put on hold. It wasn't supposed to be available until like the middle of the year, and it's been brought forward quite a lot. So I am not started on that one yet, but I know because it is a rom-com, I'm gonna get through that so quick. All of her other books I think I've read in like 2 days. If I just sit and focus on that, probably get it done in a day. But yeah, I don't really know what it's about. I've just read quite a few of her books, really loved them, and she's now kind of like become one of those authors where I'm just like, I'll read her book because I know that I enjoy them. So that's everything that I've currently got out of the library. Let me know if you've read any of these and if you enjoyed them or not, and if you think there's any that I might prefer over the others. I'm kind of thinking like the rom-coms are probably going to become my favourite, just because I'm like in a nice sort of like romancy vibe at the moment. There's just something about like that happy ending that I just can't get over. It's such a good like little feeling. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, and if you want to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe. There's a new video out every single week. I hope you're well and you're all staying safe, and until next time, bye!